All right, so something really bad must have happened this afternoon on Deen and AB's live stream, as AB was just carried out of the warehouse, apparently unresponsive. Their camera people tried to keep it low key, but while panicking around, they actually captured everything. I want to start off by saying prayers up for Adrien Broner. Y'all know I don't want to see anybody that I cover pass away or anything like that. But yeah, this one is a very ugly situation from what we can tell. So the duo was supposed to be packing today to go and watch Ray J fight against Orlando Brown, but all of a sudden AB was carried up from his downstairs drinking room and apparently placed in the back room with all of the beds. Here's the moment where he, left from the main streaming warehouse down to the drinking area.
Look, some water, bro. Yeah, it's dumb as fuck. Yeah, call him back. Call him back. Yeah. Let's see what he said.
So that was the last time that we saw Adrian Broner on stream, walking under his own power. Um, because, like I said, he was carried back in a few hours after walking out right there. I'm assuming to go and continue to drink. I don't know. I'm not there, obviously. But we have covered in the past how there is like a downstairs warehouse that they have access to as well, where AB goes and parties. Um, Also, speaking of partying, AB was up the entire night with Scam Likely, who's, a brand risk fighter and a streamer himself. And AB seemed like he was kind of, on something. He didn't seem necessarily sober during the night shift, but he was basically up until the wee hours of the night slash, early AM. And then he gets up around, I don't know, noon, something like that. I was at work and I'm catching up on this. But around, anywhere after noon, they be waking up hella late. Y'all know. But he gets up and he's like stumbling around and mumbling and shit. And then this happens right here where production's like trying to change the camera angle on the desktop and they try to hide the background. But we're gonna zoom in and we're gonna see AB being carried back into the warehouse.
Mr. Incredible, not Mr. Incredible, Crimson Chin, bitch. What the fuck is stubble? What is this?
You can add a mustache on a girl too? You can add a mustache on a bitch?
Wait, what's up with the... Hold on. Let me just make sure.
No, don't touch it. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I know. Just, I'm not trying to touch the lens.
What y'all doing?
What's going?
Hey.
Touching on it.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, so as we can see here,
The fact that Deen doesn't know what's going on is crazy. It's crazy as fuck, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like Deen, like why are you not? I don't get that, man. Like why did nobody tell him? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about a stream or anything like that, bro. When we talk about somebody's life on the line, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's antennas should be up to the fucking situation on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fucking crazy. I'm not gonna hold you.
there's the security team with what appears to be an unresponsive Adrien Broner being carried to the back room. And I'm not gonna lie, only time will tell if they actually made matters worse by not rushing him to the hospital right away. Taking him to the back room is kind of I don't know about that move.
Oh, okay. Stubble is for men's beard.
So yeah, from this point forward, Deen tried his best to act like nothing was happening at all. But you can tell by the way Robert Easter Jr., aka Bunny, hopped out of his seat and rushed out, that it must be a pretty serious situation. So after AB was rushed into the back room,
That's a real nigga, bro. That's a real nigga. Fuck this streaming shit, bro. Like, nigga, if you a fan or if you watching their content and all that shit, if you can't understand that somebody is having a life or death, you know, situation, if y'all too worried about them being on stream or you're too worried about being on stream, bro, something's fucking wrong with you, bro. And you better wake up, man, because that's crazy, bro. I don't give a fuck about a stream. I would have got up about my brother.
Some time went by, and then we end up seeing Adrien Broner getting rushed out of the room towards the stair area. So whatever happened downstairs must have been pretty bad. At the moment, nothing is confirmed, leaving fans to speculate on if it was, you know, drinking, drugs, both, or maybe even a physical altercation gone wrong. I think we could rule out the physical altercation thing, though, because if that were the case, then, you know, Bunny, who's a world champion fighter, of a former world champ of his own, probably would have came back, you know, fresh out of a fight of some sort. But yeah, truly only those close to the situation know why this clip right here could possibly be AB's last moments on stream.
Oh my god.
Can you guys help me?
They are literally back there carrying that man's body, bro. Like, this shit is sick, bro. I know I troll. Here, baby. I know I troll, and you know what I'm saying, I talk my shit and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying, it's never to the point where I want to see somebody, you know, really hurt themselves or, you know, you put in a bad situation. So, you know, everybody, I want everybody just to take a moment and just say a prayer for AB, man, because that's not cool, man. That's not cool, you know. I hope he's okay.
What the fuck?
And this fuck nigga still sitting there gambling, bro. He's still sitting there gambling, bro. Like this stream is more important than AB's life. This is fucking crazy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. This is crazy.
So we see the commotion, and at the end there, we see, you know, Bunny rushing out of the back room again to follow into what I assume at least see AB get placed into a vehicle of what sort, we don't know. But, you know, again, not a normal situation at all, and prayers up for AB and his family for whatever it is he may be facing right now. One person who's showing they're only business partners, though, and not friends, seems to be Deen the Great. You know, if this situation is as serious as it seems, these next clips will age very poorly for Deen.
Why nobody told the group chat? We got a flight tomorrow, bro. Can't miss that. Not missing no flight over that shit, bro. Fucking a business, bro. Being really professional. Trying to be, at least. Somebody gotta be. Somebody gotta keep shit together. Be the glue to everything. Just annoying as fuck.
Fucking up business and you know, kind of bitching about a flight that they have to catch when they're supposed to be locked into one spot, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Things are pretty serious, and you're mad that you're the only person on stream. Maybe just go ahead and pause the stream for a few hours and make sure you're...
That shit is sick, bro. He's a fuck nigga for that, bruh. Dean's a fuck nigga, bro. Dean's a fuck nigga, bro. I need everybody to put L's in the comment for that nigga Deen. Drop an L for that nigga, bro. Weird ass nigga.
So-called friend is gonna be all right, and then come back, update everybody. Nobody's gonna hold that against you and be like, oh, the lock-in-a-thon is over. Last weekend they went to a fucking party. All right. So come on now. Well, let's be for real. Plus, the whole downstairs off-camera drinking area already kind of goes against the whole locked-in-a-thon thing. And on top of this, he's doing all this bitching and moaning because they're trying to catch a flight to go and see Ray J fight against a fellow clown and fellow crackhead, Orlando Brown. Oh no, the circus. We got to fly to the circus tomorrow. I think even Ray J would want them to make sure AB is all right first and foremost before stressing about going to see his bullshit ass fight. But Deen is mad, that what seems to be a medical emergency is messing up the business. So instead of checking on his so-called friend, and part of the whole draw to watching these streams is that these guys are supposed to have grown into being friends. At least that's what I thought. But I guess not. Deen is displaying that it's strictly business relationship, and he's acting like it's the military or something. Like, man, fuck it. If he dies, he dies. Next man up. Which is that's just a little too cold and harsh for me.
And I'm gonna keep it 100. I understand to a point where Deen is coming from. Cause it's like, bro, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga keep doing this stupid shit. He's doing stupid shit. He's drinking. He's not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he did it. What's done is done, bro. If that's your brother, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You ride with that nigga right or wrong. I'm riding with my brother right or wrong, especially in a situation like this. Fuck the chat. Fuck the chat, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
To accept right in the moment as we're seeing, this really tragic situation unfold. Even if AB's all right, and I really pray that he is, it's still just like, wow, like that's how you treat the guy that you say was like your biggest inspiration when you were trying to get into boxing. You wanted to mimic his style. You fucking have to give him his credit. He finally gave him credit for, it's 50-50. Deen has admitted that he wouldn't be as lit in streaming without AB, just like AB needs him to be in streaming. So it's like, damn, that's how you treat him, bro. But yeah, aside from that, let's go back now to the beginning of, this video, which is AB, kind of wandering around, seemingly still drunk from the night before, because really, the night before never ended, right? And I say drunk, but it could be any combination of things, right? But like I said, he was up all night partying with the night shift, and he definitely wasn't acting very normal when he got up for his 30 minutes or so of camera time. It was a lot different than most of the times that we've seen him being seemingly lit on camera.
I think I'll take a shower and shit. I'll be back. 72 hours?
Some water, bro.
Anyway, alright, tell bro what's up with the jury.
think it's in the room. Just go check. Just keep it in there if it's in the room.
Huh? I'll
I
get
think it's uncharted. Huh?
Teskey wasn't a serial killer. None of his bonds.
Gang. Yeah, he out of here though. Toes look like they just got massaged. Yo, gang. Hey, get up real quick. Skilla baby wanna say what's up. Through.
You work with Gideon? Were you with him in Boston?
You through? Get up. You out of here though. He don't even hear me though.
Anyone recognize these
Gang.
faces?
Come on, bro.
That's what Virginia newspapers are called.
Cole wanna say what's up with it.
Him as the unknown subject. So,
Let's hella asleep though. I bet if I say a bitch outside, you out, you up though.
Who owns an American tank truck? Disrepair.
I'm gonna call Blue
Works immediately.
See, that I feel like that's Deen too, man. Cause Deen knows that nigga needs sleep, bro. He knows he needs sleep and shit, bro. Like I know me personally, I don't give a fuck. If I don't get my sleep, fuck you. You understand me? I'm going to sleep, bro. My body doesn't function right if I don't get enough sleep. That's first and foremost. And I don't really drink like that or do drugs or anything. So it's like I smoke weed, but AB is, you know what I'm saying? He's still drinking. I seen some shit where they was talking about even doing like powder and shit, bro. You know? And I think they said that he left with Skilla Baby in them that night too. And you know, motherfuckers like that, they be putting shit in their bottles and shit. Like, I done been places where people put X and pills and all types of shit in the bottle and don't even say nothing. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? And AB is the type that's just gonna drink some shit, bro. Be honest. You know, he's not looking and searching like, oh, let me check this out first. Oh, what is this? He don't really care too much. You know? So, he gotta just be more mindful, man.
That nigga start get up spreading.
Good.
Oh, they gonna cut. Oh, never mind, he up. There you go.
Yeah, there you go, man. So we're good.
So we not. No. I was a little asleep. Though I'm ready to put something to sleep though. What we doing? What we doing now?
Damn, brother look like he owns something, man. I feel bad for AB, man. I feel bad, bro.
What y'all on?
What's up, guys?
Everybody much love, man.
Wake up.
What's up? What we doing? What's up, though? Come on, get in there. Yeah. What up, though? What we on, though?
Can't fuck with you, man.
Huh?
Can't fuck with you.
So yeah, again, after AB was woken up during, I think he got woken up around like 1:30 a.m. or something like that, and he ended up being up pretty late, popping in and out of the night shift, hanging out with Scam Likely and the other people that were there. And you know, who knows how long he really stayed up, because sometimes they'll be behind that ring having a whole nother party off camera in itself, knowing that it's going to stay on desktop and things like that, where, you know, it's a stationary camera at that point versus the one that moves around. But, you know, again, man, prayers up to Adrien Broner. I really hope he makes it out of whatever medical situation he's going through, because it really could be a countless number of things. But you guys seen it there. He was not acting normal at all when he was wandering around the warehouse, seemingly, you know, still very intoxicated from the so-called night before, really just, you know, 4 or 5 hours before. So yeah, man, I don't know if there's any updates yet, TMZ or just, you know, people's story post, side characters going live. We'll have to watch the situation closely and just hope for the best, because it would really be truly tragic if this is the end for Adrien Broner. And hopefully it's more of a wake-up call, right? And he finally does take changing his life for the better more seriously. And sometimes this is what it takes for people to take, sobriety more seriously. Those of you that have been following me for a while know that I've been saying, the slogan hashtag stay sober, man. I had my own battles with getting, too lit, drinking excessively, smoking excessively, and all that stuff. And I'm like, I don't keep track for real, but like 3 or 4 years sober, like 100% sober. So aside from the occasional glass of wine with my steak and things like that, But yeah, if any of y'all are battling, just know you do have a support system in this community here at Just Clips. And yeah, until next time, y'all, stay blessed, stay sober, and thanks for watching. Peace.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say a prayer for AB again, man. Y'all say a prayer for AB. I hope that he's okay, man. And if you are fighting an addiction, or you addicted to anything like that, man, hit me up, bro. Hit my inbox, man. I'll chop it up with you. Try to talk you through some shit, man, cause being sober is a good thing, And you don't want to waste your life. So to all y'all young ones out there listening to this shit, man, partying is cool, drugs is not, man. Stay away from that shit, bro. Like I said, I hope AB is cool. Deen, you a hoe.
Got 1,000.
That. I don't look like he would. I don't know. But Deen, you's a bitch. Straight up. It's your boy Steven. I ain't scared to leave him. And always get even. Subscribe to the channel, like the content. Leave a comment. I appreciate all y'all, man. Till next time.